coming to the nation. But watch this space.
Thank you.
Yes.
Watch.
I'm going to the airport.
Oh.
The political scene has been rocked with the beehive of activities, political realignment, press conference after press conference. And all these were as a result of the confusion that the country has found itself with. And what remains now is that each politician is trying to sanitize him or herself and to put his or herself on the right side of the history. This afternoon, Azimio leaders had a press conference. This afternoon, Luhiya leaders, elected and unelected leaders, met in a certain hotel in Nairobi today to discuss political issues without those who have been considered in the Western region as the political heavyweights. But I can tell you that that meeting is not the first held by Trans Nzoia Governor George Natembeya.
Tumekutana hapa leo viongozi ambao wamechaguliwa kutoka mirengo mbalimbali, lakini leo tumekutana kama viongozi wa jamii kutoka mkoa wa Magharibi kujadili masuala ambayo yanahusu jamii yetu na masuala mengine ambayo ni ipuka ambayo yamekuwa yanatendeka katika taifa la Kenya, kutathmini kamilifu nafasi yetu katika hii serikali na katika taifa la Kenya iko ipi. Na pia tumeona sisi kama viongozi wa sasa kwamba kuna pengo la uongozi katika upande ule wa Magharibi. Kuna wale viongozi ambao wamekuwa kwa kule mbele, lakini tunaona kwamba masuala ya jamii hayaangalii kikamilifu, na ndiposa tumejitokeza sisi kama viongozi.
Immediately after addressing the press at the Parliament building, ODM leaders led by Caleb Hamisi went straight to that meeting, which was chaired by George Natembeya.
Yao kibinafsi, alafu wanasema wana represent community. Si tumesema kabla to decide kitu chochote leo, lazima turudi kwa watu wetu, tusikie wananchi na watu wa mkoa wa Magharibi wanataka nini. So tumekubaliana kwamba tunaenda kuwa na mkutano wa viongozi grassroots leaders wa mkoa wa Magharibi yote, county zetu 5 zote, on Monday kule Kakamega, na tunaenda kuleta viongozi wote wakuje tusemezane, tuwaambiane what is our way forward as a community. Na tungependa tutembee aje, tungependa tuongee na nani, we want now to chart our way forward as the new generation leaders from the Western region.
And as I said, as they have said, we have very many challenges in this country. And one of the things that I hold very clearly in my head is that as leaders, you cannot just sit and do nothing. When there are challenges that are facing the people, I think it is incumbent upon us to come together, to reason together and try to see how we can be able to provide solutions to some of the problems we have. As you know, even the governor and these members will tell you, Western has also seen a lot of the Gen Z protests, and they are raising critical issues that need to be addressed. And it is our hope and desire that out of this consultation and the meeting that has been proposed in Kakamega, we can all agree on what it is that we need to do as leaders living in this time right now when the leadership is upon us, to be able to provide some solutions to the people of Kenya. Thank you.
This meeting of Natembeya, among in attendance were ODM Secretary General Edwin Sifuna, Caleb Hamisi, UDA Secretary General Cleophas Wakungu Malala, former sports CS Rashid Echesa, among other leaders. And Natembeya told the nation that they met to discuss the future of the Mulembe Nation. Since the current leadership from that region has not offered the required leadership and proper directive to the community, and that what they have done with the opportunity which the Luhiya has given them is to enrich and to propel their own interest and agenda. So they are saying that a time has come that they need to rise up to give the community the leadership that they need. And when he was asked about forming another political party, he said that there are so many political parties. What they need to do, what they want to do, is to realign themselves and to realign issues which they think are not doing well or going as the community would have wanted. Edwin Sifuna said that it is their time now to rise to the occasion to give the community what the community deserve. And Malala said that this discussion is going to proceed. It's going to go on. And on Monday, they are going to meet in Kakamega together with other leaders to discuss the agenda going forward. Meanwhile, the president entered in Mombasa like a messiah. You remember the triumphant entry of Jesus in Jerusalem. While he was in Mombasa, the crowd was electrified and charged. There was that happiness and vigor. The president received the best reception he would ever wanted in Mombasa. Completely, with color, razzmatazz, and pomp. Simply because he took the move to invite former governor of Mombasa, Ali Hassan Joho, who is their son, to serve with him in his government. So he is their darling. I want to tell you that we are going to see a lot of changes in political landscape. The question is, where are you going to be? Because the war against President Ruto has come to an end. What they are doing now is to sanitize and to sanctify themselves going forward. Right now, the social media is littered with the attacks and counterattacks on the ODM leader Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga has issued a statement today distancing himself from the appointment or the nomination of the likes of Joho, Mbadi, Opiyo Wandayi, and Oparanya to the cabinet. He's saying they did it at their own will and at the individual capacity. But it was just a game. It is a game which is being played. Politicians are very cunning. That is a pure lie that ODM cannot sell to us or Raila. That issue defeated even Edwin Sifuna, one of the most eloquent politicians in this country, to defend on a live television show in Citizen TV today. So that one is a pure lie. ODM are trying to control the damage. What they are doing now is to try to paint themselves with good pictures. But the fact remains, as Opondo Kaluma, Homa Bay Town Member of Parliament, said into the National Assembly that ODM is going to be in the government. So there is no gray spots here. It is just black and white. There is no middle ground. It is either you are in the government or outside. Now, Babu Owino, who today also took the opportunity to address the media at the Parliament building, said that time has come now. He wants to take over the role of the minority leader in the National Assembly. Okay, the ODM has said that they don't have, and they didn't come to an agreement that they are going to join the government. But now tell me, how are you going to put on checks and balances a government where you are 2 deputy parties plus the chairman is serving? Sifuna called for resignation of those who are nominated to serve in the government. I don't know, okay, they will resign their positions, but they will not resign as ODM members. They will remain ODM members, no matter what. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the position of the politics in our country, and may God bless you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good questions, SG. You said the people who are in government right now from the Western region have failed you.
I think there is a common indictment on everybody in leadership right now. I don't think it is just the people from Western. I think there is an acknowledgement across the board that we wouldn't have gotten where we are if there was leadership in the country. And that realization is what brings all these people together, amongst us here, and many more who will join.